special that I thought anything in my life would be to me right now. The chain pops, and I feel it slither off my neck. When it's completely gone, it's like I'm missing a talisman, my only form of protection in this fucked-up world. Of course, the zombie's head is leaking black, gooey brains, and the necklace is lost in all this. I have one pair of gloves, leather, real durable, real nice. It's not worth it to get them all ruined and gummy. I'll have to dig through the gore with my bare fucking hands. Awesome. Looking at the zombie's oozing head, I think of what Humpty Dumpty might have really looked like when he fell off the wall and busted himself into a bunch of pieces. I think of smashed, infected egg, black yolk, and a rotten embryo running out of it. I really don't want to have to dig through this, but I know I will. For the little piece of my dead wife and son I have left, I will do anything. 2. After digging through the mess, not even gagging once. Shit, I've seen it all. Brains, guts, and even zombies hung up by their spinal cords. I walk onward. A lot has changed since the last time you've heard from me. Nearly 15 years have passed. For those of you who don't know me well, my legal name is Jack Jupiter. God, it's weird to think of myself as Jack Jupiter again. It's been over 2 years since someone has called me that. The world, as you might have guessed or known, has ended. A disease, a plague, an Armageddon, whatever the hell you want to call it, has swept across our globe. It started 15 or 16 years ago just outside of my hometown, Woodhaven, Ohio. A place that has long since burned down. A place I do not miss in the slightest. I've traveled the United States with my family, a blood relative, and a few adopted members, in pursuit of a cure and survival. I failed. Eventually, I found a safe place in San Francisco called Haven. I helped keep it safe. I settled down, got married, and started a family. I don't know what I was thinking. In hindsight, it does not seem possible to have a family when the dead walk and hunt us like animals. But I figured I'd survived this long. How much harder could it be to keep my family alive? How much longer could I keep us together? 13 years. That's how long. That was when Haven was attacked, when a group of demented killers calling themselves the District stormed our gates. We've been living in peace for so long we never expected that. We were blinded by our own hubris. My wife, Darlene's throat was slit right in front of my son and I. Then, my son was shot in the back of the head. Herb Jr. was only 13 when the one-eyed man pulled the trigger at point-blank range. My own son's blood dotted my face. The one-eyed man has left me alive. He wanted me to live with this, wanted me to suffer. Big mistake. He should have killed me. For 6 months after their deaths, I was in a haze. I drank until I blacked out every night, drank with the intent of killing myself, because I was too cowardly to do it any other way, like bite down on a barrel and pull the trigger, or dive headlong into a pit of the squirming, starving zombies. Then, something clicked. I realized I didn't have to sit around feeling sad for myself. Of course, I miss Darlene and Herb Jr. more than anything, and there's times, usually in the dead of night when all is quiet and my mind runs a million miles an hour, where I don't have to think I can keep being strong, but I know I have to. I could go out there and find that one-eyed man. I could take down his brainwashed followers, the District. I could do it all. Because I'm Jack Jupiter. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. There is something else, too. Something else keeping me going. I scoured the destroyed remains of Haven for nearly a week as I looked for my brother Norman and my apocalypse-adopted sister, Abby. I did not find their bodies. Part of me thought they might have been completely